I'll make sure I have my stuff up and working. Hello. You guys, I did not do my normal 1 o'clock today. So I have been relaxing, enjoying the day off. I've had the last couple of weeks for me have just been absolutely crazy. And I just needed a day to just rest and catch up on life and stuff. And I had plans to go for a run and stuff because I've got back into running again. Starting to train for my half marathon, my full marathon. So I already did my half marathon. Starting to train for my full marathon. So anyway, but I did not make it for a run today. I have just been relaxing at home. Hello, Blocky. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And Johnny, welcome. Hello. Hello, Derp. I'm super jealous. I saw that you were at Beeple Studio. I actually met Mikkel in person at Beeple Studio September of, it wasn't 24, so it must have been 23. So September of 23. And I think it was the first one he's done. He does those every quarter. I would like to go back. Was there a good turnout? I knew quite a few people that were at this one, but there are a lot of them that I have seen that haven't really had anyone that I know at them. And I don't know if that's just because I'm on the West Coast and that's on the East Coast. He says, yeah, it was packed. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Did he have it where it was shuttle service? From the hotels to the studio and stuff? Because that was kind of cool how he had it, but people were getting messed up. There was a guy on the shuttle going back from Beeple Studio to one of the hotels, and he was drunk. And I don't know. I think he might have started yakking when he got off the bus even. People were getting turned up, because it was the first big thing at Beeple Studio. So, Priest is here. Hello, Priest. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the markets were just so awful today, and I could just tell by the way that everybody was on the timeline this morning. You guys, I want to show you the sunset before it's gone, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be out here. It looks really pretty right now, though. So I'm going to take you out there and show you how pretty it looks. Let's see. It's so pretty. I'm all bougie, guys. I'm all bougie. Anyway. Thank you for joining and taking a look at the sunset with me. So pretty. I have been just hanging out in my room, just watching garbage TV. And my little kitty, that's my kitty. This is my 3-legged cat, Gatsby. He got hit by a car, you guys, when he was only a year old. I'd only had him a year. And he got hit by a car. He was gone, he was an indoor-outdoor cat, and I let him outside, and he was gone for 2 days. And then he reappeared in the back, and I opened the back door to let him in, and I could tell immediately that something was not right with him. Let's see. He's he came over here. Anyway, he's a good kitty though. So I had to at first I was trying to save the leg, and then they had to have surgery to remove the leg, and then after they removed the leg, he had to go back again because there was still some tissue left on there that was not good. So anyway, but he still runs around. He gets around really good. He's fast. If I chase him, he will take off. And then when he gets hungry too, he'll come and try and trip me and stuff. But he's super fast. I don't know. It looks more painful that he doesn't have the back leg than anything. But he goes up and down stairs. And he'll climb up the side of my daughter's bed to climb into bed with her. But he's a good boy. He's Gatsby. That's Gatsby. He's a good boy. So yeah, so we were just chilling in bed, and then I took a nap, and then I put on, you guys, I put on Jerry Springer for my daughter, and we were watching Jerry Springer, and she was busting up at like just the whole storyline and how ghetto they were, like, and then like the guy's baby mama was actually pretty, and the girl he was cheating with like looked like a total tweaker chick. And then some random dude from the audience takes off his pants and goes up to the stripper pole and's like swinging around the pole. And she was like, "Oh my God, this is the best episode ever." I was like, yeah, when I was your age, I would get home from school and I would watch Jerry Springer. Like that was like live broadcasting. Like every day there was a new episode. Like, that was like, yeah. So it's interesting, the changes. I talk about it a lot in broadcasting, and how much TV has changed because of streaming services and stuff like that. And yeah, so like a lot of the streaming services just pick up old TV shows. Like there's really no new stuff that comes out. Like it all comes out on Netflix. I guess what's the new one? My mom was like, "Oh, White Lotus." I've heard a lot of people talking about White Lotus. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV though. And so then when I do, yeah, this is what I do. I put on freaking Jerry Springer. Sometimes I'll watch like Maury Povich, "You Are Not the Father." Just garbage TV. It's absolute garbage TV. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe some of it's fake, but it's funny to watch some of it. I do know that those people that go on those shows, they are paid to be on those shows. And some people, like, they go on, like, the rounds to all of the different, like, talk shows and stuff. But, yeah. I don't know. YouTube is we're kind of trying to bring it back, right? We're trying to bring back like live interacting with real people again. I don't know. I think that's why I feel like YouTube is even like the TV that I watch at my house. I don't have like a cable box anymore. I have like YouTube TV. I pay for like YouTube TV and I pay for YouTube Premium because I don't like having any commercials if I am watching YouTube. So yeah, I pay for all of it because, yeah. Yeah, so then it just makes me even more like, yeah, I need to be like just building out a channel and doing stuff here and doing stuff here. So tell me, Derps, how did you like Beeple Studio? Was that your first time there? Or have you been before? It was for me to get to Charleston was such a journey. It was like 2 layovers. And each layover took forever, it felt like. I felt like I was traveling for like 15 hours to get there. I felt like it felt so far away. But yeah, I had a great time. I would totally go back. And Charleston, I felt like was just such a cute little, lovely, lovely little town. I felt safe in. Except for when I found some degens from the freaking Beeple Studio and we were going to roll a J and we went off on our own little escapade. And next thing I knew, I was like in this van, this beat up van with the punks, the low effort punk crew. They were fun though. It's what happens, you guys. I travel to some of this stuff alone and then I end up on little sidebar excursions. Maybe not anymore. Now I travel more with G Media stuff, but yeah, when I first started, I ended up on like crazy little tangents. But yeah, the markets are crap this morning. I got attacked, you guys. I spoke out about under an SPX post, which, okay, guys, I am a holder of SPX. I've posted videos. You guys know I'll make a reference about, oh, there is no chart or the girl is cute. I make all these comments about it. I get no love from anyone from the SPX community. They don't like any of my stuff. They don't come on to any of my live streams. They are not supportive of me whatsoever. They never have been. And that's fine. They don't have to be. But I still am supportive of them. And just because under that, I had posted something about the the Giga holder tiger that's going to prison for his Ponzi scheme. I posted about that because it was the Murad list of all of the like cult coins. And so I posted about that. And then all of a sudden I get all these like SPX people coming after me. I'm like, how come I can post YouTube videos and talk about you on live stream or make a reference to it in a post and nobody says anything? Nobody likes it. Nobody retweets it. Community shows me no love. But if I post something, not even about SPX, not even about SPX, I was talking about Giga. And I'm a Giga holder also. So that's the other crazy thing too, is like, not only am I a Giga holder, but for a while I was making pro Giga posts. And you guys know that I'm into running and I wanted some like Giga merch to wear for like when I train for my marathon. So I was like hitting them up, like, because their website was all out of the merch. Hey, like, when are you guys getting more merch? And I'm just like, here's the thing. Like, I don't expect you guys to like retweet my stuff and like my stuff, and you don't have to. But if you're not going to acknowledge my positive posts and how much effort I put into building up your community, then don't come at me if I make one little post and it wasn't even criticizing SPX. I'm like, wow. Wow. So yeah, I had Giga and SPX community after me this morning. And I was like, people are so much more friendly when the charts are up. So much more friendly when the charts are up. Because like I didn't do it. I really did not. Like, and you can look, you can Google, like, I mean, you can Google, you can look on my X feed. Like, I'm supportive of those communities. I always have been. You can look at my wallets. You can look at my Solana wallet. You can look at my Ethereum wallet. I hold both of those tokens. So it's just funny to me though how communities are. They want to not let you into their crew, but then if you say something like, against them, then it's like then the lynch mob comes for you. So I don't know. So I was so close today, you guys, to making a post about cult coins. Because it's like the cult coins really, really come after you the most. But then I didn't want to make it about cult coins because ticker Bitcoin, the Harry Potter, Sonic Obama, Tinny New. Oh my God, I know I totally butchered that. They are amazing. They have been amazing. And I think they have some overlap with that Hoba community. And let me tell you, Hoba, they freaking loved me. Like Jail Stool, they embraced me with open arms. And I freaking bull posted Hoba every single day. My friend gifted me some Hoba. And I was so excited to be gifted Hoba. And I love the art. So I bull posted it every day for like several months. And then we ran that ticker up from like 5 cents to 82 cents. Like we ran that ticker up and I was like, that ticker was dead when I got it. Like, and I sold some and I held on to like the moon bag, but like, I don't, it's like, we can do this, guys. Like, but you have to all be like cool with each other. And like, you have to be like cool when new people come in. And so, yeah, the Jail Stool community, they are like, I've noticed that they continue to like, they're tagging me still. Like, even though like my little giveaway with Quotron has ended, they're still tagging me and stuff, but then they're also tagging new people too. And then I saw other people like Tammy for G Media was starting to respond back and was like hashtagging Jail Stool Army. So that is like that's how you grow your community. Like that's like Hoba did it. Like, so this pullback's a good time. Like I don't know. I'm not freaking out like everyone is, but it's like funny to see people who or like out, like claws were out today. So I was like, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap and pretend none of this like craziness is happening. You guys, like, we might go lower tomorrow. Like it could be like a bloody week. We could go, There were some people when Blocky was doing his charting on his channel. He's one of my mods here. He was saying, that he was thinking that it could go like low 70s. I don't know. Yeah, Derp says it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be bad too. I think it's going to be bad too. I do have some money coming back from taxes though this year. I'm excited about it. So that should be hitting like my account any day. And I'm like, if it's bad, I don't care right now. Whenever it's bad and you have money coming in, you don't really care because you're like, it's cool. I'm just going to buy whatever I have conviction in. And so it was funny. The SPX community was coming after me. I have been in that Discord forever. So then I could tell by like the way people were responding under it. I was like, I'm going to go in the Discord, or not the Discord, the Telegram. I'm going to go in the Telegram and see if there's anything posted there. Well, it wasn't Plasma's post that was posted to the Telegram, but it was the post that Plasma retweeted. So anyone that was like really digging and looking at like who was retweeting stuff would have found Plasma's post, and then would have seen me as like probably one of the top people commenting under it. But I was talking about Giga stuff. So I thought like, I'm going to go in the Telegram and take a look and see if they've like tagged it in here. And that's why there's like people coming, you know, the attack. It's just stupid. It's NFTs all over again, you guys. Like the NFT tribalism was crazy too in 2021. And it's like all over again. It's all over again with the meme coins. So, yeah. I don't know. Just like have your, you know, you gotta know what your play is, what your plan is. You know, how long are you holding those moon bags for? Are you rotating those moon bags out at some point? You know, every time there's pullbacks, there's only going to be so many more pullbacks in the bull run. So I don't know. And I feel like, you guys, last bull run, there were people that were telling me to sell kind of early. And I remember thinking like, no, I'm not selling now. And I held on thinking that it was going to continue going. And I did do some stop losses. Some of it I held on to and just wrote it down and had to see the pain. I don't think I realized max pain really was like 90% of your investment is gone at the end of the bull if you don't exit. So, hi, Jeremy. Welcome to the chat. I did not do a live stream earlier at 1 o'clock today. And so I wanted to appease the algorithm. I wanted to do a vertical live. And vertical lives, it pushes out to more people. Thank you. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed soon. I'm sitting here petting my cat, my little three-legged cat. And we just enjoyed the sunset, but the sun, it is gone now. It's gone now. So I have been watching garbage old TV shows today and just enjoying like a slow day. I have a busy week ahead. It's like the last week before my kids are on spring break, and my daughter has another swim meet on Thursday, and then they are going to Vegas with their dad for a concert. So I'm super excited about that because I get to just do me things for a little bit, and I don't get to do me things all by myself. So. Which usually just means I'll focus more on my running, and I will probably make my live streams more exciting. I am petting the kitty. Hello. Say hello. That's my Gatsby. Yes. I'm stroking it. Yes. So, anyway. I think that's all I got for now, you guys. I think tomorrow is going to be bloody. I'm waiting to buy more. I have a little bit of liquidity, and I do have my tax monies coming, and that'll be a nice addition. With this pullback, if I put all of my tax money into crypto during this pullback, like it will put me in such a better position than what I'm currently in. Like it makes me super excited. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I do not have super chat yet, Jeremy. I do not. So I'm working towards my monetization. You have to have like a certain number of uploads, which I've hit that, a certain number of followers or subscribers, which is 500. I've hit that. And then the last I need is the viewership metrics. And so the viewership metric is 3,000 watch hours in a year. And so right now I'm like 1,100 watch hours. So 1,500 would be half of the way there. So, and the watch hours are starting to kind of add up quickly now, like because I'm doing it every day. And I'm trying as hard as I can to do at least a half hour, but I'm trying to hit an hour. If I can do an hour live stream every day, I think I'm going to get it a lot faster. Because I'm doing probably about 12 concurrent viewers at a time when I'm doing my live stream during the week. On the weekends, it kind of drops off a little bit. And then it's different because if I do these vertical lives, I can't share my screen and do other stuff that I want to. I think I can add some like extra stuff to this. So maybe I'll look into like beefing it up a little more. But yeah, my goal for this year was just to really upload every day to get better at like going live and building the audience, having a normal scheduled start time, and it's done well, like in terms of like building out the show. Like I've built out this different segments to the show. And I feel like that's kind of fun. And then I'm uploading little like clips, little soundbite clips and stuff to it to kind of make it fun and make it more like watching a show. Cause I hate when all of the live streams kind of feel the same, in particular, like stuff with like trading and, technical analysis and stuff. Then the shows can be super boring. And so I want to like create a show that like, we're talking about the markets, and I try and pull up like new information, stuff that's being passed and legislation and things like that. Oh my God, it's so weird to watch this old episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Bruce Jenner is Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn Jenner. He's like in a suit and stuff. It's really sad. Like I wonder if Caitlyn ever looks back and like FOMOs into his old dude body. Like, I don't know. You guys. This is why I should stick to the scripted show, because now I'm freaking talking about sidebar stuff. But what is funny about Caitlyn Jenner, is, she launched a coin and she's been in crypto. And recently, she's been like tagging my boss and stuff. And then she ended up on a list of like, a list of women to unsubscribe or not buy coins from in crypto, which was super like, and then some of the people that were on the list were actually like some of the women that actually have like really good crypto alpha. And so on that list, at the bottom was Leslie Mota, our COO, but in the middle of that list was Caitlyn Jenner. And it was so funny because people in the comments were like, is Caitlyn Jenner a woman? Can you even really have her on this list? So it was kind of funny, but I did not make the list. I think Derp may have sent it to my my group chat like, oh, you didn't make the list. No, I did not make the list. I have not made enough enemies in the space to make the unfollow yet. Anyway, if I continue with like the Hooters bounce competition type stuff and the girls are like cat fighting over $150, like that's crazy. That's crazy. So... Oh, Derp, you are still here. That's funny. And then I saw Yumi left the chat because you freaking tried to make us all go into like the freaking mud wrestling pit together in your group chat. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking Yumi was like, deuces, I'm out. Dude, I don't even know, Derp, I sent you the video of like what was said in that space, but I didn't even finish telling you oh, she's back? That's funny. Crypto girls are the best. I love the e-girls are awesome. You can't keep me away. You can't keep me away. It's funny because, yeah, we were like, I went to, who was it, Nanny Bear's profile, and she only had like 2 pictures of her on there, and then somebody had like a tagged picture of her, like way older, and I'm like, this is not even the same person, and then you're like, oh, she's my friend, and I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, she's a bot, and then she had titled the space not a bot, and so I'm like, okay, if you're gonna title your space that, like, I'm gonna listen. So, okay, she's proving she's not a bot. And then, like, oh my gosh. And then that space was like wild. I was like, oh, this is crazy. So then when you added Mommy Milkers into your group chat and Yumi left, I was like, oh, she wants no part of this drama. She wants no part of this drama, but she's back. So, yeah, yes, she does want some of this drama. Bring it on. Do you like my little sound clip I'm playing from Bob's Burgers? She's all, you skank! And Tina like runs and they start smacking each other. It's so funny. Oh, Mommy Milker's left. Okay. Yeah, there were yeah. 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 I mean, I'm kind of not surprised, but yeah, so I didn't finish telling you, so we need to talk off of this about what happened at the end of that, because we didn't finish talking about the end of that and how crazy that was. And maybe someone else told you, but I don't know. It was, I can't even say it. I can't say it on the live stream because I know there's certain words that if I say it on here, YouTube will totally deboost my profile. And it's bad enough, like I already said, SHIT a couple of times, and ever since then I can tell my profile's been deboosted a little bit. So I have to be really careful about not saying certain words, because certain words are like, it's like, yeah, gonna kill the engagement, the reach. So but yeah, we'll talk about it offline. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, you can't curse in the first 5 minutes. I usually don't, and it probably was not in the first 5 minutes because I'm pretty careful about it. But yeah, I think I said it twice during one live stream. Just the SH word, because I wouldn't say anything worse than that. Like maybe damn, but damn girl. Watch, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that now. All right, guys, I need to get my kids to bed, but I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern, and I will be doing my normal show. I hope to see you all there. Have a good night. Bye.